What is up, everybody? Over right here, and we are back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, where we are continuing our mastery series of every weapon, every class mod, and every biome. Today, we're going to be working on a class mod mastery for my favorite class, I don't know if it's my favorite, one of my favorites, the Heavy Gunner. So, what we're going to do is we're going to run a smaller map, no secondary objectives, no red sugar, no life regen, no heals on level up, and we're going to start with a coupon. This is definitely one of my favorite classes, so it's going to be strong. We're going to focus a lot on leveling up the Thunderhead. The Thunderhead is probably going to be our primary weapon that is going to pretty much hard carry us through this. It's going to be great for this level. It should absolutely destroy it even on Hazard 5 without full meta progression and all that. Just because it's going to do a ton of damage. It has good, like, it has little AoE explosions. And we're going to kind of, you'll see, once we get towards the end of each stage, once we kind of clear out most of the objectives, the enemies, and mine through some of these things, we're gonna kind of get into a circle formation where the enemies are lumped up in the middle, and we're just going to run around in circles and just do as much damage to them as we can. With this weapon, it's going to be super good. This is probably one of the best weapons for this. We're hopefully going to get piercing. Let's see. Let's do reload. See, look at that. Oh man, that was so perfect. I thought we were at least going to take a few hits there, but we didn't take any. That was perfect. All right, let's do, I guess out of these, we'll do movement speed. So once we get some more piercing and damage and get it to level 18 and get that high fire rate, this weapon's probably going to be incredible. The other weapons we're going to take, I would like to see something like the tactical lead burster. I think that would be a great second gun for this. Let's see. I don't know what we're going to do in terms of potency and status effects. We may get some fire weapons, but since we don't have anything yet, I'm not going to do anything, and I actually might re-roll these. Gold could be okay, but there's not a lot of mining to do in these maps. I guess we'll just do gold. I don't really want to spend anything. Okay, we're going to take the guided rocket system. This is a good weapon too, I think, just because it's going to do good AoE damage. It's going to be a heavy weapon, so it's going to get that tag for us. But then also it has an overclock where it can leave puddles of fire on the ground, and that should be pretty good for this one too. Let's do that kinetic damage. But this one and the lead burster, those are, if we don't see the lead burster, that's fine, because honestly, I think we could really just do this with the Thunderhead. I don't really think we need the other weapons as much, but they're gonna help. Okay, let's focus on getting this guy down. Okay, again, I don't know if we're gonna take status effect stuff. There is a chance we could get one of the grenades, or you know, maybe our lead burster could turn into fire. Alright, we're definitely going to do that. Legendary heavy reload. Let's do fire rate. Do damage. We'll do clip size. This will help me work harder. We're getting a lot of kinetic damage, so that might make me... We can do... Man, we're getting some good status effect damage upgrades, but I don't know what... I don't know that we're gonna get any status effects, really. So again, this mode has no healing. We don't get any regen. You can see there's no red sugar, so... You kind of... Okay, perfect. Lead burster. So you don't really want to get hit at all. You kind of want to try to play it as safe as possible. But you can see now we're kind of going to get in this circle rotation. This gap in the middle does kind of mess up it a little bit. But I guess we can kind of do it like down here. Okay, let's do reload on you. Definitely take that damage.
Threat level keeps rising. You have to move, miner.
Getting pretty good weapon upgrades here. Let's try to get this. We have time too. Since it is such a small map, we do have time to pick up the XP after we clear it.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Alright, a lot of XP to pick up.
This is perfect for my build.
Piercing's incredible. We're definitely gonna do. I'm gonna do the 3 weaker grenades. It looks like they actually nerfed this, huh? Minus damage, minus fire rate, and minus reload. I don't remember it always being like that. But I don't like the minus 30 lifetime on this because it disappears really quick. That is interesting though. I don't remember that always being like that. I know they nerfed a bunch of weapons in this game, and unfortunately I don't think they buffed any. So that is a little unfortunate. I think that might have been one of the weapons that they nerfed though. Alright, let's do, I'm not gonna do mining speed really. Let's get these 2 big nodes. Alright, level 1 cleared.
Be sure to spend your gold and nitro before the next.
So now that we have the coupon, so you can see everything's gonna be just a little bit cheaper. So I'm pretty much gonna buy a lot of different things.
Let me try again.
We can do damage.
Perfect for my build.
Let's do explosion radius.
I'm clocking it to 11.
We'll do piercing,
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
and we'll do damage. We'll do damage for everything.
Let me try again.
Do damage for everything again. And then I'll save my money. You do want to make sure that you have gold for healing too. I don't need to heal yet, but maybe after this floor, who knows? Maybe I will. But you kind of always want to make sure that you save some of that gold for healing, because that's the only way to heal. They do let you heal in the shop, which I'm grateful for. I'm glad they at least allow you to do that, because it would be pretty tough to have to do kind of like no hit runs.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
We gotta get out of this area. I know the loot bug's up there too, but what I need to do kind of more is like clear out like kind of like a safe area for me to just rotate through. Because again, it's all about not getting hit. I would rather not have to waste gold on healing, because that's 30 gold's a lot. Let's see. We could go with heavy. I could do. This is a heavy too, and then we could get that fire status effect, but it's going to be my only beam weapon, so we're not really going to get beam range upgrades. This one might be the better choice for this build. This one could be good though too. I think this will be the better weapon though for right now. Because I don't think I'm gonna level up that breach cutter very much. So I think in terms of low level weapons, I think that Firefly is gonna be better for us. The breach cutter is an okay weapon. I'm actually gonna pass up on this HP and I'm gonna take the weapon. No. I know there's no heals, but that's still gonna give me 70 HP. We'll do that. That's still 70 HP. It's almost a heal. It's like a secondary heal. Oh, legendary drone right off the get. Awesome. Alright, I need to get this order box. Okay, we'll do the status effect damage there. We'll do heavy reload. We'll do damage on you. Man, I'm gonna have to go back for that thing, huh? Let's see, here's where this weapon kind of shines, because you can see we're mining into them. We could do that crit, or we're just piercing into them. I don't know why I said mining.
Hello and good boy. Bring it, Beckers! This one's for Carl.
We'll do that crit chance. So we got pretty good crit chance now, huh? 58%. Now that we have that crit nitra and we just got that legendary crit.
Ugly son of a bitch. See you in hell.
Let's mine a little bit more because I do have that scanner.
Ugly son of a bitch.
Okay, so now do we want to do fire? I think we're... Oh, how much, like, kinetic upgrade damage did I take? It's a lot of piercing. I think we're okay with fire. That's fine. We did take I did take a good status effect damage upgrade too. So this gun will benefit from it. And then we should get some fire upgrades too, maybe.
Just the upgrade I was looking for.
We'll do damage.
I'll take this one.
This is growing out of hand. Get it done, miner.
I'm gonna be the
Damage
best
again.
survivor.
Put a little bit more mining in before we finish this off. Alright, I think we can do a circle still here and go get that XP.
Won't hang around.
This one.
Alright, we'll do... Knockback could be good, but I think I'm just going to go with damage and reload. That way, since we have the 100% clip size, just in case it doesn't go where we want it to, quicker reload will hopefully kind of get it readjusting its aim on something better.
Move it.
Because that is the weakness of this gun.
Well done, miner.
It's super strong, but if you get it firing where you don't want it to fire, then that can kind of hurt what you're trying to do. Okay, we'll do the legendary there for sure. We can do you, and then that's going to be it for those.
Yeehaw! I want another go.
I still don't need to heal yet. We'll save heals for later. We can do fire rate, movement speed, crit damage since we have decent crit chance now. 42%. It'll get higher, though, because we have the powder.
Last work to be done. Up and at 'em, miner.
Okay, we're halfway done. Almost halfway.
Walk is gonna be the death of us.
I think we're looking relatively good. I do need to get these weapons overclocked, though. Especially the Thunderhead.
Loot bug looted.
Thunderhead needs to get overclocked. Let's do the Thunderhead there.
You're cute.
That's my main concern, getting this weapon overclocked.
Swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Ooh, this is going to be an interesting map. We're not going to be able to do our full rotation here just because there's such a huge gap in the middle. It's going to be smaller pathways for us. This is going to be kind of tough.
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky.
This is going to be tough. I'm going to have to mine out a lot of this pathway so these maps aren't too narrow. So these gaps aren't too narrow.
Roll back to hell.
Here we go. Prepare for impact.
That will teach you.
All right. Both these are good. The mocap is probably going to be good because we can't heal. So if we take damage in a level, we're going to be sitting at that health no matter what. 3 levels, don't sleep on 3 levels too. 3 levels is really good. That's basically 3 level ups for a weapon. So you could get, essentially you're looking at like 20% weapon damage for something, reload speed, mining speed, like you're getting 3 of those. But we're going to take the mocap, just because I think the mocap is going to be really good for this level since we can't heal.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Oh man, this level is going to be so hard. This is gonna be such a tough level. Really, really small areas to navigate in. And my hoarder bug is stuck down here. How did you get stuck down here? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's gonna be a tough one to get. I might have to skip that hoarder bug as much as I don't want to. This is a really tough map.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. Die, freak!
Passageways are just way too narrow for us to navigate through.
You're ugly.
Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Once you
Okay,
press
let's
middle,
do...
Ain't gonna happen, bug.
So, I mean, if we're to take one here, we might as well just take the potency and stats effect damage over this one, right? Because this is going to be... This is more potency, and I guess it's damage versus status effect damage. Let's go with the potency and status effect damage.
Bingo!
Oh, shit. This is what I was afraid of when we got that hoarder bug. Okay, I think I can get out right here.
I can use this.
This is such a crazy tough map for this. Here's a bunch of gold. Let's get all this gold. I didn't even see that over there. Let's do damage.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
I really just want to get out of this level. I think at this point we're okay. I feel that we've killed a lot. Let's get extra drones. No. This one I'm actually gonna salvage.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I don't like, for these type of ones, I don't really like the... Okay, this one I'm not gonna do the favorite. We're just gonna do the lead wrapped ammo to give it way more damage. I don't want to ruin my other weapons. Although I guess, no, the other weapons do have fire rate. This guy still has a fire rate, right? I feel like this guy still has a fire rate, even though it doesn't show. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it doesn't have a fire rate. Maybe it just shoots out all 9 of its bullets. The only one that's going to have a fire rate is this guy. And we're going to get 100... Maybe then we take that. That's interesting. But it's going to get less damage. Everything's going to get less damage still, so no. Okay, yeah. Let me rethink that. I don't want that 30% less damage for every other weapon. The fire rate would have been fine, because I think the fire rate wouldn't have been that big of a deal. Because the overclock I'm going to take to here is, I'm going to get the 150% extra fire rate on this Thunderhead when we finally get it leveled up. Okay, I think we can do... No, we're not going to do a full loop. That's too much. Let's just go this way and come back up. Let's do damage. Okay, we gotta clear these out so I don't take any more hits. Oh, a magnet! Perfect! Love you, magnet. Alright, let's do reload. We could do fire rate for projectile. Let's see if we get a little bit more gold here. That was... Ooh, I'm glad to get through that level. That was a tough one. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna heal. Let's get a heal off right away. Let's do damage. Do you... Do damage there. I want to make sure that we get some overclocks going. We could do the 3 clip size for that one. I really... Yeah, this is what I want. I want this weapon. Let's do reload for heavies. We can do status effect damage, and then that's it. Alright, 2 more floors. Where's our reactor core? Is that going to be on the 5th floor, it looks like? We haven't seen a reactor core yet. This level 2, okay, so I did get confused one time. I think the first time we did this with the scout, there is no supply drop on the 4th floor. I don't know why. I'm not sure what the reasoning is for why they do some of the design choices they do, but there is no supply drop on the 4th floor. So I remember doing that with my... I remember running with my scout the other day, and I was looking at my artifacts, and I was like, did I miss a drop? And I was like, how do you miss a drop on this map? This map is so tiny, it's impossible to miss anything. But yes, there is no supply pod on the 4th floor. Okay, this looks to be like a much better map. This map is much more manageable. There's no gaps.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Kill
No
me.
swarm incoming.
Don't think again.
There are going to be a lot of swarms, though, it looks like, huh? Let's see, okay, that wasn't the right choice. I did want to go look down there, because sometimes that passageway will be open along the edge. But it definitely wasn't right there.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Oh my, look at the edge of this map. Just look at all these guys. Holy shit. That might have been a mistake coming down here. Nah, it's fine. I kind of came down here because I wanted to clear some of these out. Holy cow, why are there so many?
A big swarm is approaching.
Let's do reload speed. I gotta get this guy overclocked. We got to at this point. I gotta get this insane fire rate going. Okay, there's a gap right there. Sort of, no, not really. Oh, we got stuck there and took damage. Alright, let's do the fire and potency. Alright, so now we gotta play it safe. See, man, I don't want to come up here. Like, I don't want to come up here to get this quarter bug, but quarter bug upgrades are too good. Oh, and he still got away. I think we're okay now. I think that hoarder bug died too. Yeah, that got a little dicey. That definitely got dicey. Let's do the gold, I think. The gold's gonna get me a lot. That gold is gonna go a long way for shop upgrades. This is okay. There we go. Finally, let's do the tightest of springs. Especially since at this point too, for this weapon, I took the 100% clip size. So even if I wanted to take this one, at this point it doesn't make sense to take that one.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod
Ooh,
is
that was a close one. That got scary. All right, we can do more fire rate for our projectiles. We can get. No, I'm not gonna bother risking it too much. I'll just stay here. Alright, one more floor to go. Definitely I'm gonna max out my health here. We took that gold, so let's use it. I'm gonna max out my health. We still have a ton of gold to do stuff with. Let's do damage, kinetic damage. We can do crit damage. Let's do piercing, fire rate, damage, movement speed. Ooh, can't afford that. That would have been nice. We'll do reload speed. Let's do max HP. See, look how much we're getting here. Let's do crit damage. Okay. So now we're basically broke. Okay, there's our reactor. Let's get a reactor. Someone pointed out to me too in the comments. I never knew this. I've done like maybe 15 runs so far. I never knew you didn't have to pick that thing up. See, it automatically comes to you. Once you mine it out, you're done. I even complained about it in one of the videos, I think. I was like, man, I wish this thing would get picked up quicker, as I'm just sitting there on it the whole time waiting for it to get picked up. But yes, once you mine it out, you automatically get it, so you can run away. You don't have to sit there. Do we have... No, we have nitro powder. Yeah, no gold tip bullets, but we can use the gold for rerolls. I just don't know how much I want to risk getting the extra resources here. Nitro will definitely go for, though. Gold's a big maybe. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make sure that we're focusing our Thunderhead on the bosses. And then everything else should be able to deal with the minions between our other 3 weapons, especially our lead burster. All right, well, yeah, perfect. Let's do the gold tip bullets here.
I'll take this one.
Give me a little extra damage. Come on, there you go. All right, we gotta clear these guys out. Let's do reload speed on you. So we just got the 1 dreadnought. I think that's good for us on this map. I'm gonna kind of let my Thunderhead do a lot of the work when he jumps at us. So basically when he jumps at us. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of circle around. So like right now, he jumps at us. I'm gonna kind of try to get a clip size in on him. Nope, that one didn't really work out. But everything else should be able to handle him for the most part, without me really even needing to use my Thunderhead too much. Okay, so let's get the Thunderhead on him. Let's get the more HP. Okay, so our Thunderhead is going on him. He's about halfway. The problem is, too, is I think it's kind of focusing on him when he's in midair. So sometimes it does mess up the aim. Okay, now he's going to start to do this. Let's get out of here. Alright, this is going to be a dub. Do projectile damage. Light him up right here with our Thunderhead, and... Oh! Man, that would have been so funny if he hit me there. I was going to just circle right out of him, but then he did his thing. Alright, well there we go. Hazard 5, Heavy Gunner. Went pretty well. It was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be, but I think for the most part we did pretty good, other than maybe that one level where we got stuck. But for the most part, we handled it well. We got pretty good artifacts here. We got Nitro Powder, Mocap. Although I was at full health, I think, for most of that last floor. So the Mocap didn't really do much. The status effect was decent because we did have 2 fire weapons. And then the gold tip bullets was not a ton of damage, maybe like 10 to 15% extra damage, but it is extra damage. All right, there we go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe to the channel. I will be doing mastery videos for every single thing in the game. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.